Yes, well, indeed, Anastasia, coming to you right here from Bayers Nadir Square in Johannesburg, just a couple of steps away from the ANC headquarters, where MK members have gathered here, to show support to their president. And the bone of contention is with regards to former President Jacob Zuma's disciplinary hearing before the ANC's disciplinary committee. Members of the party, as you can see behind me, they have been just, chanting liberation songs, not tiring, interacting, going up and down. And we managed to engage with a couple of them, and ask them a question that, why are they here? And they say they are here to support Jacob Zuma, Anastasia. But with me, I'm with Ubabu Dlamini, who's the regional convener of MK here in the province. You guys are here. Talk to us a bit about why you're here.
Maybe to first clear the regional convener of Joburg, Greater Johannesburg. We are here as Umkhonto weSizwe to support our President Jacob Zuma, in the virtual disciplinary hearing which is sitting at Luthulu House there. We are here to say we are with President Zuma. Our President, wherever he goes, we are there. Therefore, it's unfortunate he was not going to come physically as virtual, but we said we are going to be here in the virtual one.
Talk to us a bit more about maybe if somebody was to pose a question to you saying that, but this is your leader, you are against another party that's trying to discipline him, just for a lack of a better word. As MK members, if one was to pose a question to you, how would you like the proceedings of the disciplinary hearing to go? Would you want the ANC to expel him, or would you want him to be still a member of the ANC?
We want Zuma to go to the disciplinary hearing as he wished to go there and explain himself and tell them why he voted Umkhonto weSizwe. Therefore, let's allow that process.
You want him to be expelled?
Let's allow the process. Let the ANC go to the process. Let them allow him to come physically, and he will answer them.
So you guys are here because he's not appearing physically?
We are in support of him because the disciplinary hearing is today. That is why we converge here.
Well, thank you so much. That was MK, one of the leaders here in Johannesburg, basically saying that they are here to support their president, saying that their president wants to appear virtually, so they should allow him to appear. But basically, just saying that wherever former President Jacob Zuma goes, they will, pull out numbers and support. Anastasia, with that being said, is back to you in studio. Well, indeed, Anastasia, continue to cover people that have come here to support former President Jacob Zuma, MK members here, not tiring. What I can tell you is that, they've been chanting songs since arrival here, running around, chanting liberation songs, you can see also the placards there where they say, why crucify Jacob Zuma? Is it because he was empowering black people? But I'm just going to bring ordinary members here who are just going to talk to us a bit more about this. Baba Uda, we know that former President Zuma is appearing virtually. Why are you guys here?
Number one, let me just say thank you for this opportunity. As Bishop Tima Bena, the member of the MKFBO, we are here to support our president. And the president will answer for himself. We are here to say, no matter what, we are entering with him. No matter what we can't answer for our president, but let them call our president and bring him more physical so that he can answer for himself.
No matter what, are you guys, what message are you trying to send? Because he's appearing before the party that suspended him. We know that he's your leader now, he's the MK leader. Aren't you guys supposed to be happy? Probably even hoping that he get expelled so that you can own him and he belongs to you.
Look, we are happy that he's our president and he will definitely remain be ours. As I've said to you, our president will answer for himself. We are here to be his behind, children of his nation. Thank you so much.
Talk to us about the reasons why you guys have gathered here. The former president, Jacob Zuma, is appearing virtually. One would think that you guys would wait for the outcome since one is appearing virtually?
So basically when we are here, we know that he's appearing virtually, but we've chosen to come and stand with him and be in solidarity with our President Jacob Zuma because we understand the struggle that is in. We are also ANC members. We never resigned from the ANC. But why are we not called? Also to be...
Are you an ANC member or MK member?
Yes.
ANC
we
and
were
MK.
card-holding members of the ANC. Manje abasibizi ngani nathi sibe disciplined njengoba naye bembizile in a disciplinary. So mangabe bayenza leyo nto kuye mabayenze nakithi ngoba sinawo amakhadi. We never resigned.
So are you here?
Injury to one is an injury to all. We love the MK because the MK is here to fix and fight for a black person. So we've chosen the MK and we've chosen to vote with the MK because the MK stands for the truth. The MK knows intefuna umuntu omnyama. So as a young person, I stand here for all the graduates that are now unemployed, for all the young people that are now sunk into Occupy that is killing young children as young as 8 years. So now we are here to stand with Ubaba Msholozi because he's the only person that can free us.
So you betrayed the ANC?
We never betrayed the ANC. We stood with the truth. The ANC is no longer standing for what we want as black people. Therefore, we are here to say the ANC, it has to correct itself. It has to correct itself. And the only party that can correct itself, it is Umkhonto Wesizwe through Comrade Jacob Zuma. Injury to Comrade Zuma is an injury to us.
One last question from me. You said you are still an ANC member, but also an MP member. Under what banner are you? Under what capacity are you?
I'm under the MK banner.
But still ANC member?
No, we are no longer ANC members. Due to its discipline. Due to its discipline, we stand with the MK.
Okay, thank you so much. That was one of the members of MK here who just said that they are basically here to show solidarity to Jacob Zuma, saying that he's been crucified, saying that also that a lot of people are not appearing before the disciplinary hearing in Jacob Zuma. Thank you so much, Unati, coming to you right here from the Bayers Nodia Square, just around the corner from the ANC headquarters, where MK members gathered in their numbers to show solidarity to the former ANC President Jacob Zuma. Unati, during our interaction with a lot of leaders here, we tried to get that information from them, but what they did tell us is that they don't expect former President Jacob Zuma to appear virtually, since he has requested to appear physically. If you remember, that was amongst what former President Jacob Zuma requested last week, which led to his disciplinary hearing being postponed. MK in a letter there saying that they have requested their lawyers to engage the ANC to allow former President Jacob Zuma to appear physically, and also in the very same note, also mentioning that amongst the things that they demand, or rather they requested, was that the hearing must be public and open to media. But Unati, I'm with one of the members of MK here, Vusi Dube. Just talk to us. You guys have gathered here since in the morning. Yes. You know that you're going to be dispersing any moment from now on. Have you heard anything in terms of what's going on in that virtual disciplinary hearing?
So far, we have not gotten anything, but our soldiers are here. Of course, now we are about to be dismayed because we understand the tactics of where we come from. They won't release anything as yet. Maybe they will send our communication later on, or whenever they feel like it's right for them.
In terms of communication, we know that former President Jacob Zuma last week refused, he did not appear virtually, and he did mention, some of your leaders did mention that he will only appear, he's not appear physically. Anything that is communicated with regards to you guys, that members of MK came to support him, were you told that he's going to appear even if it's virtual?
Yes, we were are aware that he's not coming, but the meeting will be held virtual.
Yeah, will he appear during the virtual meeting?
Well, there was no thorough communication regarding that, but because of somebody's handling that part from within the organization, we're still going to get the information. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. That was Luthulu, one of the leaders here in Johannesburg. Basically, saying that there is no communication with regards to what is happening in that virtual disciplinary hearing. But what we know is that from last week, former ANC President Jacob Zuma, now MK President, was represented by Tony Yengeli. Unat, what we can tell you is since our interaction, we arrived here, I've posed a couple of questions to members of the MK in terms of why they were here, what they would want. And majority of them saying that where Zuma goes, they go. Earlier they were chanting songs saying Zuma is us and we are Zuma, and saying that the ANC is treating him unfair. Why is he the only person, that is being targeted by the party?